Michael Metzger. I'm 13 years old and I've lived here all my life.
In a time in our country where so many communities have lost their way and people have forgotten what's really important, I believe that the people in Northwest Missouri still remember that. They still understand, where their core values are, and they still remember what's truly important in life. And that's why I think it's a great place to be. I'm State Senator Brad Lager, and we want you to be our neighbor.
In my community here, relatively everybody knows their neighbor, which is a great plus.
I lived in Des Moines, Iowa, and Lincoln, Nebraska, and my last assignment in Washington, D.C., and traffic and people just more than I can handle it as I get older. I like to be where it's quiet, friendly people.
One thing about my business, there's not very many people that come into the business that I don't know. Most people I do know by the first name or last name. We see the people probably at least once a week. Not very many new customers, and when somebody new comes to town, we pretty well know who they are and what they're doing.
I enjoy the small communities. I enjoy being able to walk into a grocery store, a station, a convenience store, and they know who you are. They cater to you. We have good, honest people here, and I really appreciate the people of Northwest Missouri.
If a business were to look at Maryville and Nodaway County and really Northwest Missouri, we've got a host of economic developers that work together called the Round Table of Economic Developers. But if you're talking Maryville or Nodaway County in specific, we really are the industrial hub and the retail hub for the region. We draw from several counties in Northwest Missouri as well as Southwest Iowa. We're very close to that Iowa line. So really our economy doesn't really recognize state borders. We also have that really good strong work ethic that the Midwest is noted for, and really a fantastic environment to start a business, whether you're looking at a small business or if you're looking at a larger industry that you want to move to the community.
I'm from Wyoming, and I like the attitude of the people here in Atchison County, and I would recommend it to anyone considering doing business here.
Any business that's looking at this part of the state, what I can tell you is this: I believe that Northwest Missouri has one of the best workforces anywhere, not only in our state, but in our nation. The people here, we get up every day and we believe that we need to go to work, we need to work hard, and we need to be paid accordingly.
It's a great place to live. The schools are top-notch. They go above and beyond, preparing our young people for a secondary education if desired. We've got interstate highways, we've got good secondary highways and roads, and we're very close proximity to several metropolitan areas. So you basically have the best of both worlds right here.
You have the small town life and all of the benefits that it offers with access to the larger cities like St. Joseph. There's many shopping opportunities as well as colleges and universities.
I love the openness. I love to be able to get in my car and in 5 minutes be out in the country. I love the crops, the rolling fields, the atmosphere, the friendly people.
Albany is more people-oriented, it's more community-oriented, business-oriented. We're a tight-knit family atmosphere. We take care of each other. We know our neighbors. I know the little girl across the street. I always, I'm there to give her a birthday card or whatever. It's tough to do that when you're in a city atmosphere.
The nice thing is you can turn your kids loose. You can not worry about them walking downtown, and you know that your neighbor across the street is going to keep an eye on them. They're going to let you know most of the time before your kids get home, that if something happens, you're going to hear about it, and that's kind of a nice feeling to have. Our school systems here are very good. A lot of them have been recognized by the state of Missouri, recognized with distinction, which means they have met all of the requirements and gone even above those requirements in their educational standards.
All three of our kids went to college and they were ahead of the game when they got there. They have outstanding numbers here for the MMAT scores.
You know, I think it's all about what you want in life. I mean, if you want 15 different restaurants and 7 different movie theaters, a small community in Northwest Missouri is not for you. If you're looking for a lifestyle where you can raise your kids with a good work ethic, with strong morals, strong values, and common sense, and if that's what's really important to you, and as you walk down the street, you know the people on the street. When you're in the grocery store, people know you by first name. If that's the type of environment that you want to raise your children in, if that's the type of environment that you want to live in, then I would tell you that Northwest Missouri is exactly where you want to live.
I'm Don Groves, and I want you to be my neighbor.
My name is Lee Langrock, and we want you to be our neighbor.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Clayton.
And we want you to be our neighbor.
We want you to be our neighbor.